Welcome, friends. In a world full of noise and confusion, there is one truth that stands firm. Our bodies are a gift. The Bible tells us in 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 19, that our body is a temple of the Holy Spirit. Think about that. We are stewards of a sacred dwelling place. But if we look at what fills the aisles of our grocery stores, we have to ask ourselves, are we honoring that temple? Or are we filling it with man-made, factory-produced substances that weakens its foundation? Many of the warnings about food today come from agencies with their own agendas. But there are countless independent health researchers, functional medicine doctors, and holistic nutritionists who have dedicated their lives to studying what truly helps or harms human bodies at a cellular level. Today, we're going to listen to that wisdom. We will uncover the top 10 processed foods that are wreaking havoc on our health, and we will reveal the powerful God-given replacements that heal and strengthen our temple from within. Kicking off our list is something found in nearly every packaged food: industrial seed oils. These are not traditional fats. They are produced in factories using high heat and chemical solvents like hexane. They are unnaturally high in omega-6 fatty acids. Many independent researchers have found that the modern diet's massively imbalanced ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 is a primary driver of chronic systematic inflation, the root of so many of our modern health struggles. So what do? We turn back to the fats humanity has used for thousands of years: expeller-pressed and or cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil, unrefined coconut oil, avocado oil, and butter or ghee from grass-fed cows. These natural fats are stable and recognized by our body. Olive oil is rich in a compound called oleocanthal, which has powerful anti-inflammatory effects. Healthy fats from butter and coconut oil are crucial for brain health and producing hormones. At number 9 is a cheap man-made sweetener that has infiltrated our food supply: high-fructose corn syrup. This isn't a natural sugar. It's a highly processed industrial product. The fructose component is absorbed almost entirely by the liver. Many holistic health experts have shown that this places a tremendous burden on the liver, promoting the creation of dangerous visceral fat and leading to conditions like non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. What do? Well, when you need sweetness, use what God provided and use it in moderation. Raw, local, unfiltered honey, pure maple syrup, whole dates, or pure monk fruit extract. Raw honey contains enzymes and has an antimicrobial properties. Maple syrup and dates contain trace minerals and antioxidants. They provide sweetness as part of a whole package, not as a refined, isolated chemical. Coming in at 8 is the staff of life that had the life stripped from it: refined white flour. To make white flour, the bran and the germ are removed, stripping away fibers, vitamins, and minerals. It acts like pure sugar in your bloodstream, causing a rapid spike in blood sugar and insulin, leading to energy crashes and cravings. What do? We choose living flours and grains, sprouted whole grains found in breads like Ezekiel bread, which have had nutrients unlocked. Ancient grains, coconut and almond flours, or traditionally fermented sourdoughs are far more superior choices. These replacements provide fiber, which feeds good bacteria and ensures a slow release of energy. They provide the B vitamins and minerals your body needs for energy production, not depletion. Number 7 may surprise you: modern processed soy. Most soy grown today is genetically modified. Unfermented soy contains high levels of phytoestrogens, which can mimic estrogen and potentially disrupt hormonal balance. It also contains goitrogens, which functional medicine practitioners have found can interfere with thyroid function. So what do? If you eat soy, choose organic and fermented forms, like tempeh, miso, and natto. Fermentation neutralizes many of the problematic compounds in soy and adds beneficial probiotics, which are essential for healthy gut and strong immune system. Our number 6 pick is a staple of the standard modern diet: processed meats. To make these meats last, they are treated with chemical preservatives, namely nitrates and nitrites. Independent researchers have found that when cooked, these can form compounds called nitrosamines, which can be damaging to our DNA. What do? We eat meat the way it was intended. Choose fresh, unprocessed cuts from animal raised on pastures, organic chicken, 100% grass-fed beef, and wild-caught fish. I also use uncured meats. That means that there are no nitrates and nitrites. Meats from healthy animals is a powerhouse of clean protein. Healthy fats like conjugated linoleic acid, otherwise known as CLA, from grass-fed beef, and brain-boosting omega-3s from wild fish. And number 5, we have the great deception of the food industry. Sweeteners that promise health, but may deliver the opposite. This includes lab-created chemicals and so-called natural sugar alcohols. Let's start with the obvious ones. Aspartame, sucralose, saccharin. These are not foods. A growing body of independent research shows that they can devastate your gut microbiome, the foundation of your health, and can actually worsen sugar cravings. But the deception goes deeper. What about xylitol and erythritol? They are often marketed as perfectly healthy. However, many holistic doctors are raising serious alarms. For years, we've been told they're safe because they don't spike blood sugar, but a closer look at the research is troubling. Xylitol, which is commonly found in sugar-free gum, toothpaste, and baked goods, has been linked to several potential health issues in recent studies. Independent studies suggest it can disrupt the delicate balance of your gut bacteria and cause significant digestive distress like bloating and gas in many people. More recently, emerging research has started to explore a potential link between xylitol and an increased risk of blood clotting events. Erythritol is often treated as a more natural and better tolerated sugar alcohol because it's largely absorbed in the small intestine and excreted in urine without being metabolized. It was initially thought to have minimal impact on the body. However, even erythritol is facing scrutiny. The cardiovascular concerns. A recent study published in a reputable journal, Nature's Medicine, linked higher levels of erythritol in the blood to an increased risk of heart attack and stroke. While the study looked at existing blood levels and didn't directly prove causation through dietary intake, it has promoted serious discussion among health professionals. Some holistic practitioners have observed that certain individuals experience an inflammatory response after consuming erythritol, although scientific evidence for this is still emerging. While erythritol doesn't directly raise blood sugar, some experts believe it might indirectly affect blood sugar regulation by impacting gut hormones or other metabolic pathways. This area requires further investigation. So what do? We choose sweeteners from nature, not a factory. Pure stevia leaf extract, pure monk fruit, small amount of raw honey, pure maple syrup, or organic agave. These natural options work with your body, not against it. They provide sweetness without the chemical baggage, the gut disruption, and the deeply concerning question now surrounding sugar alcohols. Number 4 is a flavor enhancer designed to trick your brain. MSG, also known as monosodium glutamate. Holistic health practitioners often refer to MSG as an exotoxin, which means it can overstimulate your nerve cells. Its main purpose is to override your body's natural I'm full signals, driving you to overeat processed nutrient-poor foods. So what do? We create flavors naturally. Use unrefined sea salt, garlic, onions, and a rich variety of herbs and spices like rosemary and turmeric. Nutritional yeast can give a wonderful, cheesy, savory flavor. These natural seasonings add incredible health benefits. Turmeric is powerfully anti-inflammatory, garlic supports the immune system, and herbs are packed with protective antioxidants. At number 3, the cosmetic chemicals of the food world. Artificial colors. Blue number 1, red number 40, and yellow number 5. These dyes are derived from petroleum. They serve zero nutritional purpose. Many functional health practitioners have linked their consumption, especially in children, to behavioral issues and allergic reactions. They are a foreign substance that your liver must work overtime to eliminate. What do? We color our food with God's palette. Use turmeric for yellow, spirulina for green, beet powdered root for red, and blueberries for purple. I will put a link below where you can buy these natural dyes on Amazon. These are superfoods. They infuse your meals with antioxidants, vitamins, and phytonutrients that protect your body from damage. Our runner-up is a scientific experiment gone wrong. Margarine and hydrogenated oils. These are created by blasting unstable industrial seed oils with hydrogen gas. This creates a man-made trans fat, a type of fat so damaging our bodies don't know how to process it. It gets incorporated into our cell membranes, making them stiff and dysfunctional. So what do? We return to real, stable, traditional fats. Grass-fed butter, its clarified form, ghee, and coconut oil. Grass-fed butter is one of the best sources of vitamin K2, which is critical for getting calcium into your bones and your teeth and keeping it out of your arteries. And the number one processed food to cast out of your temple is a product that combines many of these evils into one box: the modern breakfast cereal. This is the ultimate Trojan horse. It is marketed as a wholesome start, but it is often a cocktail of refined grains, high fructose corn syrup, industrial seed oils, artificial colors, and chemical preservatives. It starts your family's day with a massive blood sugar spike, guaranteeing a mid-morning energy crash and brain fog. What do? We begin the day with real life-giving food. Eggs from pasture-raised chickens, a smoothie made with protein and healthy fats, or a simple bowl of oatmeal with fruits and nuts. A breakfast built on protein, healthy fat, and fiber provides a stable, lasting energy. It balances your blood sugar, gives you mental clarity, and truly honors the temple you've been given to steward. The choice before us is clear. Do we choose a product engineered in a factory to be addictive and shelf-stable? Or do we choose food that was designed by our Creator to be nourishing and life-sustaining? In Genesis chapter 1, verse 29, God tells us, "I have given you every plant yielding seed, and every tree with seed in its fruit. You shall have them for food." The blueprint has always been there. This isn't about guilt or being perfect. It's a journey of wisdom and love. Start with one simple swap. Choose one thing on this list and replace it with its God-giving alternative. Your body will thank you. I would love to hear from you. What is the one change you feel led to make this week? Please share in the comments below to encourage others on their journey. If this message resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more to get content on living a vibrant, faith-filled life, and hit that notification bell